Gamers, pixel pushers, and fellow button mashers, welcome. The arcade is now open. Sorry, I forgot to put that there. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on performance mode. Okay. Oh no! It's raining, are you serious? Oh, Sandyghast still spawns. Oh my goodness. I thought Sandyghast didn't spawn in the rain. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy that it does. And this should actually make it easier to see the brilliant auras. Oh my goodness. I was so bummed there for a second. I was like, no, we have to pivot to something else. But no, thank goodness. Sandyghast does still spawn in the rain. Oh my goodness. I was under the impression that it did not. I guess Sandyghast is just a constant spawn here regardless of the weather. So that's good. That makes me feel a lot better. Man, not only is it raining, it's like thundering. There's a Luxio. Of course, it's all sunny here, and you're like, oh yay, and then it's just... Nope, it's all rainy. Nope, no brilliant auras. I still can't believe I actually got a German chatter last time, on Wednesday. That was pretty exciting. How's my Gengar doing on, like... Sorry, on attacks. Ah. I do have Spectrier on my team, okay. How are you doing? You are doing just fine, okay. So we are going to swap. And we're going to be hunting with Spectrier today. Maybe that'll give me some good luck. Still no brilliant auras. It is easier to see though. Believe it or not. You'd think that it would be more obscured, but the darkness actually helps to see better. If only shinies were visible in the overworld, that'd be so great. No brilliance. There's like a Lysopod. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, it's like a thunderstorm. No brilliant auras. Sorry, I don't really know what to talk about. I usually have something prepared, but I did not today. I've been writing a lot, or planning to anyway. Planning like the beat sheets and stuff like that. So that's something that will stay private, so that's all I'll say about it. It has no connection to this channel. I don't know if it's Sandyghast that's making that sound or whatever. I don't know if that picked up properly, but you understand probably what I mean. That screaming sound or whatever. That's probably Sandyghast, right? But yeah, I actually got a German chatter on Wednesday. That was pretty crazy. Oh, it's a Chansey. Hi, Chansey. That's cool, I guess. Still not a brilliant aura, but you know, it's cool. It's cool, I'm cool. Yeah, sorry, I've been in like the world building trenches. And that's Luxio doing the thing, I think. Is Luxio a cat? I suppose it is, isn't it? Oh, hey, it's a brilliant aura. Not a shiny, but that's okay. It's raining. It's super effective. The wild Sandyghast fainted. Do 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 do. Oh, Mimikyu is so close to leveling up, man. Come on. It's like one experience point away. Okay, that was a little easier to see. I wish I had a chat right now, that'd be nice. One day. It's one thing to have like one person every so often, but it'd be another thing entirely to actually have like a full chat, you know? That'd be so cool. But now it's just me and the bot. Hello, Pokemon community game. How are you doing today? I'm kidding, I'm not actually talking to it. I know it can't talk back. Excuse the sudden ruckus, my mom just got home from the store. Use a brilliant aura. Nope, not a shiny, but it's okay. It's raining. An electric current is running across the battlefield. That was not the case in the last battle. That's interesting. Electric current means I can't put it to sleep, right? Critical hit. Wow, crit totally mattered, guys. Not that I plan to put it to sleep. I plan on... Yay, Mimikyu actually leveled up. Woohoo! Good job, Mimikyu. You're so good. $295 watts. Oh. I was gonna say, just want to make sure there's not another one. There is. What are the odds of that? Pretty low, actually. Okay, it's raining. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use Dark Pulse again. There we go. It's super effective. Okay. Another brilliant aura already, my goodness. Still not the shiny, but that's okay. I'm getting pretty good rolls with brilliant auras, I'll take that. The fact that I got 2 in one round and then one more immediately after is pretty great. That tells me the odds are in my favor. One day my Aegislash will be level 100. That day is not going to be today, probably. But one day. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to run into this one. I'm not going to count it because it didn't have a brilliant aura. In fact, I'm going to run away from it. You got away safely. Okay. Well, I don't know if you heard that, but I did just burp, excuse me. Okay. No auras, that's okay. Hopefully my camera's not lagging or doing anything stupid like that. Oh, a brilliant aura again. Nice. Still no shiny. Oh well. Every time I run into one, it's like, is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a shiny? Is it? Is it? Nope. Darn. Any other brilliant auras? Can you imagine if that one popped up and it was a brilliant aura? Like the new one that spawned in its place, I mean. That'd be pretty funny. I wonder, is that what normally happens when there's two? Maybe. Because I don't usually see them both at once. I run into one, battle it, and then after I leave, I notice another one. It's like, oh, okay. So. No auras. Do, 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 do. I'm happy I beat the electric gym on Wednesday too, that was nice. I was expecting to have a lot harder time with it, but my Medrana really pulled through. So I'm happy I took the time to actually level it up and evolve it. Even though it was like a dead weight on my team up until it evolved. But now it actually has some purpose, and it's great. I love it. Emolga was not as much of a hassle as I expected, so... Once I realized water would be neutral against an electric flying type, it was all over for it. Gotta love Pokemon strategy. I do want to get Pokemon Champions at some point. It's just like a battle simulator. You have to have online probably to play it, huh? But it is cool. It's all about the battling. No story, no quests. As far as I know anyway. There could be a story, I guess. But as far as I know, it's literally just a battle simulator. The thing is, though, is I don't use, like, status boosting or status dropping moves. I should. I really should. I know that, but I just don't. Stuff like Growl, Tail Whip, Swords Dance. To be fair, I don't think I've ever actually had a Pokemon with Swords Dance so far. Like, I'm still pretty new to Pokemon overall. I've only been in the scene since, like, I don't know, 2018, something like that. Okay, no shiny. But in the relative scheme of things, I'm still a newbie in Pokemon for sure. But I'm learning and I'm having fun. I know my type matchups pretty well. Like, I think I could do okay in competitive if I really tried. That'd be fun as like a once a week thing, competitive matches. Online. I wonder if you can get shinies in that game, that'd be pretty cool. Like if you could just toggle your Pokemon to be shiny or not. That'd be pretty funny actually. Something that people try so hard to get in all these games, and it's just a toggle. They would never do that, but that'd be pretty funny. The fact that Cinderace is not in Champions, though, is a huge oversight. Like, that Pokemon is so fun. You would think all of the starters would be in Champions. Like, I'm shocked that they're not. There's only... how many? 3 times 9? No, 3 times 10, 30? I know the new ones aren't out yet. Like, Gen 10's not out yet, but... So I guess 27 currently? Like, they could fit that into one game. That's not... This game has... I don't even know how many Pokemon, but definitely more than 100. And there's what, like 1,000 Pokemon now? I guess they have to be selective about which ones they pick. They can't just do every single one. Now that would be crazy. But surely they would pick all the starters, is what I'm saying. Feels like an oversight on their part. What I really want to get is new Pokemon Snap. Some parts of it look a little frustrating, just from like playthroughs I've seen and stuff, but for the most part the game looks really nice, actually. Just going around, taking pictures of Pokemon in their natural habitat. It's cool. The graphics are really pretty. It's just like a chill game. It's like the bosses that are hard. Like the Volcarona one, where it's 2 and you have to do specific things to, like, actually take pictures of them and stuff like that. I also kind of want the Legends games, you know, like Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Legends ZA. But I don't know if I would enjoy the gameplay of them is the thing. It's so different from a normal Pokemon game. Like, there's still the catching mechanics, but the battles themselves are so different. In both cases, but especially in ZA. Having to run around and actually dodge attacks and stuff like that instead of it being just turn-based. Like, I don't know if my reaction time's that good, man. Some of those battles looked hard. But then imagine the shiny hunting potential. In both of those games, you can see shinies in the overworld, meaning, like, you don't have to encounter it to see. It's just visible in general, and you can see it and catch it, and it's great. This game does not have that. It's essentially invisible until you run into it, and then you can tell. Oh. Not a shiny, but at least it's another brilliant aura. I will take it. We've got 7 so far. Yeah, I want those games literally just for the shiny hunting, like, combat aside. I guess, like, Let's Go has it also visible in the overworld, which I do have Let's Go Eevee, and I have gotten shinies in it before. But the whole catch combo thing, like, I don't know if I like that approach to shiny hunting. It's not the worst thing in the world, but, you know. Anyway. Let's Go Eevee was my first Pokemon game that I played. I technically had Pokemon Platinum on my DS for longer than that, but I never played it. I have played it now. I've played up till, like, the 5th gym, I think. I was stuck on the 4th gym for a while. I had to train up a Starly to a, Staravia. Not a Staraptor yet, I don't think. Just a Staravia, but still. Like, what's the gym leader's name? I forget. Her Lucario, though, is ridiculous. Anyway, another aura. Do-do-do. You gain 295 watts. Okay, awesome. No other auras, okay. I keep seeing sparkles on the ground, but I don't know if that's just from the rain, or if that's... because it kind of looks like it's from the rain in the game. Like, I don't know if they're actual sparkles on the ground I should be picking up, because that's what items look like in this game when you before you pick them up, or... I don't know. Oh, whoops. That one did not have a brilliant aura, so I'm not counting it. I did not mean to run into it. You got away safely. Nice. I'm so happy Sandyghast still spawns in the rain. I was honestly really under the impression that it didn't. That it would just not spawn if it was raining. So I'm so happy that's not the case. I think that's the case in, like, Scarlet and Violet. That's another game I'd like to get, though I'm not sure which version, honestly. Scarlet or Violet, you know? But, I'd be worried about lag. That game lags a lot and has a lot of glitches. So I don't know. Like, especially for a stream, I'm not sure. I've already seen playthroughs and stuff, so even, like, I wouldn't be playing it blind regardless. But I think I would want to play it on my own first, just to kind of stress test it and see what issues come up and stuff. That way I know for a fact what I'm getting myself into before I stream it. That one's another one where the shinies are visible, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, they are, for sure. I know the game runs a lot better on the Switch too, but that's the thing is I don't have the Switch 2. I just have the normal Switch. So I have to deal with it, bugs and all. Not that my Switch is bugged, but you know. Certain games are, so. Yeah, my German sword playthrough is going well so far. I almost ran into that Luxio. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. Imagine if it was shiny. I'm not even sure what a shiny Luxio looks like, honestly. But yeah, my German playthrough of Sword is going well. My muscle memory of the game is not quite there. Like, I have had to look up kind of what comes next and stuff. Even though I have beat the game twice. It's just been a while. It's been over like a year since I last actually beat the game. So I needed to remind myself, like... Not a shiny, that's okay. Remind myself, Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought there. Anyway, Dark Pulse. Remind myself of, like, the progression of the game. Sorry. Took me a second to remember my train of thought. 295 watts. Nice. Okay. So we've got 9 so far. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I've gotten a few shinies over the years. My first ever shiny was a shiny Pidgey in Let's Go Eevee. It was my second playthrough of the game, and the first Pokemon I encountered on Route 2 or whatever, like, immediately out of Pallet Town, was Pidgey. And it was a shiny. And then also a Geodude inside... Oh, I almost went right past that. Inside of Mount Moon. In the same playthrough. So I had 2 shinies on my team for, like, the whole game. It was pretty great. I'm a big fan of Graveler. And having a shiny Graveler especially was nice. Okay, sorry, I just had to update the count. Wow, we've gotten 10 in 30 minutes. That's actually kind of crazy. Usually I get 12 in an hour. My luck really is good today. Now, if only it would actually work properly and I could get a shiny. My luck for brilliance is excellent. My luck for shinies is trash. Now, if only the two could combine. They should, that's kind of the point, but... No brilliant auras, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit a record, though. I mean, I'm sure to find another one in the next half hour. Probably more than one. I feel like I read somewhere that brilliant aura Pokemon have like a 3% chance to spawn or something like that. Much higher chance than a shiny. Do 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 do. Yeah, and then I also got, so I got shiny Pumpkaboo in this game. It's on my team actually. I've showed it off before. I got it in 60 encounters. Which is ridiculous, because this hunt has been well over 1,000. Probably over 2,000, honestly. I should update that. At this point, anyway. No auras. That's okay. Right. Oh, that's a brilliant aura right there. Nope. But we're at 11. And my count is consistent with the amount of power points I've used, so that's good. A part of me was a little worried, like, I did count this correctly, right? And yes, I did. Okay, is there another one? No, there does not appear to be. Okay, that's fine. One around is perfectly fine. Sorry I'm not talking so much, I'm just trying to focus on seeing which ones are which and stuff, but... And also not having a chat doesn't help either. I can keep my energy up more in my other games because I'm actually following a story and I can read dialogue and stuff like that, but when I'm just shiny hunting, it's pretty dull, I won't lie. Like, I mean, I want this to happen, so I'm doing it. Like, I enjoy it still, it's just, it's harder to, like, commentate over it without someone there to actually, like, talk to and bounce ideas off of, and I don't know, that kind of stuff. That's a Chansey with a brilliant aura. Nice. Not what I'm looking for, but cool. Another brilliant aura, my goodness. My luck is crazy today. I think my record is 13 and I'm already at 12 and I still have like 20 minutes left. That's crazy. A big pearl. Okay, so there was actually an item. I see. Okay. Yeah, and then I also got a shiny Gothitelle just as a random encounter. I ran into it because I was like, oh, I don't know if I have you yet. And then it was a shiny and I freaked out. Not really. I mean, a little. It's pretty exciting to get a shiny, especially just a random one. Full odds, like, that's great. I mean, it's even more exciting when you're specifically hunting for it, but it is pretty exciting when you just run into one randomly. None this round. Okay. Oh, wait. No, okay. Sorry. I thought maybe, but nope. Do, 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 do. At some point, I'd like to try speedrunning Pokemon Ruby. I need to actually, like, play through it first. I do have a playthrough of Pokemon Emerald going on, one of those gaming devices that's just preloaded with a bunch of games, you know? The one I have is called an M15, but, it has Pokemon Emerald on it. I think it has Ruby and Sapphire as well, but I wanted to play Emerald specifically. It also has like red, blue, and yellow, etc., etc. But, I've like barely played it. I need to get back into it. I get worried that it's not going to save properly and then I'm going to waste all that progress and time and stuff. Because like those devices don't always save super well. They don't always have the capacity to hold a whole bunch of save data and stuff like that. So it's just like it's my only way. I mean, I can play Pokemon Emerald on a Game Boy Advance emulator. I have a Game Boy Advance emulator on my PC. I could do it. It's not Game Boy Advance, right? No, it's or is it? No, it's Game Boy Advance because Sapphire's Game Boy Advance. So yeah, Emerald definitely is. Sorry. No auras. Right. Right, no auras. Okay, sorry, just making sure. Sometimes when I go by them fast, it kind of looks like they have one, and I have to slow down and actually look for a second. Here's one. Not a shiny, but we hit 13. So you've officially hit my record from before. Cottony escaped. No one caught it. Oh no. Okay, I thought that was a brilliant aura for a second. It was not. A bag of soft sand. Nice. Okay. No, I'm not seeing any glowing auras. I almost ran into that one without wanting to. Yeah, I'm super glad Sandyghast stays around in the rain, because I really didn't want to have to pivot to something else. I mean, I could, like, I haven't completed my Pokedex yet. I know, I'm crazy shiny hunting without having a shiny charm, but it's true. I do not have a shiny charm because I have not completed the Pokedex. And I know completing the Pokedex involves trading, which I cannot do currently, so. Like, I have a friend I could potentially do that with, but I don't know. I'm still missing a lot of Pokemon that are just in this game. Like, disregarding ones from Shield. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. If that, like, riding on my bike looked weird and the camera movement looked weird, it's because I was distracted. I apologize. do. Sorry, the music in this game is just giving me something to focus on. Whoops. Did not mean to run into that one. It did not have a brilliant aura. Okay. Sorry. I've done that a few times now where I've accidentally run into one, but to be fair, that one literally spawned right in front of me. There wasn't anything I could do about that. It happened to me in this case, so. Yeah, like how that one almost spawned in front of me. Oh. 444. Sorry, I know I'm not talking a lot. Like I said, it's hard to know what to talk about when it's just go to this area, look and see if any of them have a glowing aura. If they don't, go to this area. Then go back to the first area. If they have any glowing aura, run into them. If they don't, go back to the other. Like, it's just monotonous a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. One game that I think would be kind of fun on the Switch, but at the same time not, for very specific reasons, would be Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It's janky in a whole different way than the PC version. And it's like much lower graphics and just, it's not a good port. Honestly, like the Five Nights at Freddy's collection or whatever, which has, I want to say games 1 to 3, but it could be 1 to 6. But it's for the Switch, like that is fine. Like, would I play it? Maybe. I'm a big fan of the franchise, but I don't really play horror games. Like, I love watching them, but it's a totally different experience to actually play it yourself and have the audio blasting in your ears. Not a shiny, but we broke my goal and now we're at 14. So that's exciting. $14 is my lucky number. So that's exciting. I'm happy about that. I mean, we're probably gonna blow right past it. But still, it's nice to be there for a little bit. Nah, my cat's all cute in the cat tree. How adorable. All curled up and floofy. Like a big croissant. So cute. Do. Do 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 do. A brilliant or a pincurchin. I'll be right on that. Just kidding. No brilliant auras, that's okay. Okay, so the Pokemon community game has talked about Magneton, Yanma, and now Cottonee. Okay. Someone better catch these Pokemon, man. They're gonna wreak havoc. Hee hee. We went from having 10 in the first half hour to 14 by 51 minutes. That slowed down considerably. But that's fine. Just a few more minutes. Maybe it will stay at 14. Probably not. I'm going decently fast here. Let's see if we can hit 15. Come on. Just a few more minutes left. I see no auras. One day I'll get this shiny. It might not be today, but one day. I'll keep hunting it every week until I get it. Just once a day. One day, though, obviously. I wouldn't be able to do this specifically more than one day a week. Streaming, yeah, sure. Playing different games, yeah, that's fun. But shiny hunting in particular, no. That would get old really fast. But once a week is totally fine. Oh, Wild Hone Edge appears. Ooh, that's exciting. No auras, okay. Here we go. Not a shiny, but we broke the record once again. 15, nice. Just enough to use up all of my dark pulses. I'll try for a little bit longer. Just like 1 or 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and call it. Do 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 do. Not a shiny, but we got number 16. And as soon as I'm done with this battle, I'll go ahead and call it. It's super effective. Okay. Now, unless there's one more, which there could be. No, there's not. Okay. I was gonna say, unless there's one more, then it's time to wrap up. Okay. Let me go ahead and come over here and save. Okay. Sorry, I just need to stretch for a second. Okay. So I hope you had a good time. It says I had one viewer, but I don't know who that was because nobody chatted, but that's okay. Um, and I will see you on Monday for some more Pokemon Sword, in German specifically, that playthrough. So look forward to that, and I will see you then. The arcade is now closing.